Am I the asshole for going to the police over a prank? To preface this, I'm a 24-year-old woman who has been vegan for a good 10 years now. I haven't eaten meat since I was roughly 3 or 4 years old, when I first found out where meat actually comes from. Let's just say there were a lot of tears involved in that discovery. This isn't some secret I keep hidden away. Everyone in my life knows about my dietary choices and respects them. Or at least, I thought they did. 4 nights ago, I was at a party with some friends, and I'll be completely honest here. I got absolutely wasted. I'm talking white girl wasted levels of drunk. While I was in this state, my friends apparently thought it would be hilarious to feed me chicken nuggets as some kind of prank. Now, I wasn't completely out of it. Before I started eating anything, I specifically checked with them about what they were giving me. "Are these vegan?" I asked, pointing to the nuggets they'd handed me. Without missing a beat, they all assured me that yes, they were completely vegan. "Yeah, they're sun-fed," one of them told me confidently. For context, Sunfed is a popular brand that makes plant-based chicken alternatives, so this seemed totally reasonable. I'll admit, as I was eating them, something felt off. The taste wasn't quite what I expected, and the texture seemed different somehow. But I was drunk, my judgment was impaired, and I trusted my friends completely. I figured the weird taste was just because of how intoxicated I was, so I didn't think much more about it and kept eating. I was completely wrong to trust them. The next day, I woke up with a terrible hangover, but that was nothing compared to what I discovered later. My sister sent me a message telling me I needed to check my friend Haley's Snapchat story immediately. When I opened it up, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. The story showed everything. First, there was a video of them showing off the chicken nugget packaging. Real chicken nuggets, not the vegan alternative they'd claimed. Then came footage of them actually giving the nuggets to me, and you could clearly hear our entire conversation, including the part where I explicitly asked if they were vegan and they lied directly to my face. But it got worse. The story continued with them absolutely mocking me afterward. They were fake crying and pretending to be me, acting out what they thought my reaction would be when I found out I'd eaten meat. They were yelling things like, "Oh no, the chickens," and laughing hysterically about the whole situation. They were treating my deeply held beliefs like some kind of joke for their entertainment. I was devastated, angry, and felt completely betrayed. These were people I trusted, and they had deliberately violated something that was incredibly important to me. So I took a screen recording of the entire Snapchat story as evidence and went straight to the police. I filed a report on the grounds of food tampering. What they did wasn't just morally wrong, it was actually illegal. They deliberately gave me food that they knew I wouldn't consent to eating, and they did it while I was in an impaired state and unable to properly protect myself. Now, 3 of my former friends are facing actual criminal charges, and they're all furious with me. They keep insisting that I'm completely overreacting to what they call a harmless prank. They act like I'm being dramatic and can't take a joke. But from my perspective, this wasn't harmless at all. They took advantage of my drunken state when I was vulnerable. They tampered with my food by lying about what it was, and then they publicly humiliated me by posting about it on social media for everyone to see and laugh at. They keep calling it just a prank, but I see it as a serious violation of my trust and my personal boundaries. So Reddit, am I the asshole here?